What's up guys, hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'm back with another video and I'll be talking about season 2. So I spent almost around 24 to 30 hours I guess in the game. Not 30, I think somewhere around like somewhere between 20 to 30, somewhere between that. And I thought now is the right time to actually talk about all the issues that they are still in this season 2. And let's get with some of the negative sides, some things that bother me. I wouldn't say totally negative, but yes, there's a scope of improvement over here. The first one is going to be the rooftops. The rooftops, let's go and head towards one of the rooftops. I think one is over here, and then we can move to another rooftops as well from here. So as you can see, there's one challenge over here and there is nobody. So the when the season was just dropped, this place was full. This place was always crowded, and now you can see there are barely anyone. And that's something I already mentioned in one of my another video, where I pointed out these rooftops are going to be stale within like couple or 10 minutes. So that's what is happening. I think a lot of other people have also mentioned it. So the rooftops, one is over here. So once you're done completing these challenges, it becomes very, I don't know, it becomes boring to go again and again and do certain challenges over here. Next, another one is here. Okay, this is empty as well. Again, nobody's going to spend a lot of time over here. Once you complete these missions or once you complete these challenges, I don't think anyone's would want to spend more than 10 minutes over here, or at least 30. Like first time it might be 30 minutes or so, but after that I don't see a point to be here. All the times that they spent in setting up the rooftops, I'm sure it didn't take that long. I'm a 3D artist as well, so setting up something like this will probably take you, would like creating these would take like one day, and then set dressing would probably take you another. So because all these items I'm sure they have already set up and already done, completed, all the 3D models are already. So all you need to do is set dressing, place these items, and you're done. So if these items are all prepared and ready, just one day for set dressing, and then the rest of the time can be spent on testing, programming, or whatever, a QA and stuff. So yeah, there's very less effort into the rooftops. Next we have next one I'm going to talk about is, I think, is very common. Everybody has already addressed it, and it's the same challenges as season 1 except few new ticks challenges. Now let's go back to all of these challenges. They are pretty much same. They're no difference. Every single one of them is same, and at this point, after spending more than 5 months with this game, I'm pretty bored. I don't want to go do those challenges again and again, and that's the major part of this game. The entire game depends on these challenges. You do these challenges, you get rip chips coins or ticks currency, and you upgrade. So if you're not doing it, it totally breaks the entire gameplay loop, or the whole what do you call it, the season pass. The season pass, if you're not doing these challenges, season pass becomes redundant. So especially for me as someone who likes realistic skating, I just look for places that I can perform this skate, and that's about it. I just log in, skate for a while in places that I feel are good, and I try some tricks, do some tricks, perform those, and I log out. That's it. I do not do any of those challenges. It's been, I think, months I have actually done anything like put my really heart and soul into trying to complete those challenges. I have not done it. Next, other than tunnel, there isn't much. There isn't anything new in the map, and the map is very small, and that's the main reason I would say people are leaving this game. Because now look at the map. Look at the how small is this map? There is nothing much to do. So once you're done, imagine you're done with all the challenges, and you've done, and imagine you're a skater or a player like me who doesn't like doing challenges. What does this entire location has to offer with such a small place where each and every location feels very similar? What the game has to offer, or what the game has for me. So that's another issue that I have, is the map is not, I don't know, it's very repetitive. It looks very repetitive. I'm comparing this game with Session, where each and every place is unique. Also, I'm comparing it with Skate 3. Now, if you see that the place had a lot of variety, it had tunnels, it has culvert, it had universities. The entire map, this entire map is like a big amusement park, a big skate park, but it barely has any variety. There are just buildings, church buildings. Like, I don't know. This is a fair question to the developers. What is this game has to what can you add extra? Like, how can you add variety in this? I'm sure some new maps are gonna be added in the future updates, but for now, why would someone play your game? Other than the gameplay, other than the gameplay and the animation, the smooth animation, what other things that this game has you think that make people spend time on this? So that's why you see the player base is diminishing. Next thing is it's like a personal it's not a big deal, but me as a, like, I really want a deeper customized character customization. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are very they are like, okay, this is good enough, but it could have more hairstyles, could have at least more set of beard. The beard and the facial hair are so less. This is just like what, like 8 of it. Now, if someone like me who has a goatee, or I don't know, I cannot, it's not representing me. It's not representing my face. But yeah, I don't know, you could add some more facial features or facial hair in character customization. Nose, I'm pretty content with the number of nose in this game. The eyes, the eyebrows, hairstyle could have been could have been more variety in hairstyle. Body type, color, I think everything is fine. It's just the facial hair which lacks. Could add at least few more facial hair styles. That would have been much better. Alright, so my last point is a direct question to EA. No offense to any of the skate content creators, I genuinely respect all of them. This isn't aimed at any creator. EA, I've noticed a pattern. Every time you introduce a new feature in Skate that's incomplete or broken, you sponsor content creators to explain it to the community instead of delivering the feature that actually works from day one. Why treat Skate content creators like a personal damage squad? Maybe if you focused on giving fans what they are asking for, you wouldn't need to rely on this approach in the first place. These are some of the pointers that I have that could be addressed to make the game feel a little bit better. But major issue that I have is the map, and I'm not sure, even after doing a lot of things like adding items, cosmetics, rooftops, I don't know, whatnot, I highly doubt it's gonna make a lot of difference because the map is very small, also very monotonous. So I'm sure EA is also the one who is behind it. It's not the studio that is working on it. EA is the major one who's deciding on what should be in the game and what shouldn't be, and how things are supposed to be priced and stuff. So I'm sure it is the EA's taking the call on all these decisions. So I don't know, EA better fix these things up because I remember when season 1 was declining, there were still more players, right? They were still around. I remember they were around 10,000 to 8,000 every day. But with the drop of season 2, that number has gone to 3,000. And the maximum that I see now are 6,000. I'm sure there are more number of players on Xbox and PC, but the numbers are gonna decline still further if the game still if EA doesn't make the changes that the fans are actually asking. So yeah, these are some of the points that I wanted to talk about season 2. I was thinking season 2 will improve a lot of things, but it is still the same. It is still same as season 1. So good luck with this game. I hope it does well. But with how things are going, I am not sure if this game is ever gonna redeem itself, and people are eventually gonna move on from this game. Yeah, have fun while this game lasts. Yeah, so if you like this video and if you want to point out certain things that I missed out, or you want to point out certain things that I misjudged, or you want to point out your own point of view, do post your your comments below, and I'll probably read them and I'll probably reply. So that's about it for this video. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.